In this video, I will be teaching you how to go and make shell candles. So let's go and grab some shells and get started. For this project, you're going to need soy candle wax, wicks, some of the wick stickers, shells, along with also a bowl, boiling water, essential oils or these fragrance oils, and a scale to measure everything. Take your scale and place a metal bowl on top of it. Make sure it's zeroed out. Scoop some wax, and to make this easy, we're going to use a pound of wax for this. Scoop wax into your bowl until you have exactly a pound. It's going to take a bit. And after you have a pound, remove the bowl. Measure out an ounce of fragrance, and then take a pot of boiling water and put it onto an oven mitt. Take your bowl of candle wax and slowly place it into the boiling water. Let your candle wax melt. It's going to take a bit of time, about 15 minutes. While it's melting, let's pick out some shells. Now you need to make sure your shells lay flat. This shell is not going to work. The wax is going to come right out. This one would work, but sadly there's a hole in it. This one here again does not work. This shell though, it lays nice and flat and that'll work perfectly. Same thing with this one. And after you have all of your shells picked out, now we're going to go and put wicks in the middle. Take some of your wick stickers, put them off to the side, and then grab some wicks. We're going to cut the wicks first because it's going to be a lot easier to work with them if they're cut. Leave about 1.5 inches or so of the wick, and also too, after you cut off this portion of the wick, go and save the extra little pieces. You can go and use these for other crafts, or you can just go and use them for other candles as well, even if you don't have the little backer. Now peel off the top of your wick sticker, place the wick in the center, peel that off of the sheet, which it'll be really easy to peel off, and then on your shell, go and center it. Try to get it as center as you possibly can and also as flat as you can in the shell. It's going to make it easier when the wax burns. Go and do this with all of the shells. Take your melted wax slowly out of the pot of water. Check the temperature of it. It should be 135 before you even go and pour this at all. And after you've checked the temperature, go and mix in your oil fragrance. Let it sit for a couple of minutes so it goes and melts together. Scoop out a small amount of candle wax, it'll help if you have a cup with a lip, and then pour it into your shell. Go really slow and make sure it does not go over the sides. Do this with all of the shells. Some of them are going to be a lot easier to go and pour the wax in. Let the candle wax fully set. These will honestly set pretty quickly because there's not a lot of wax in these, but you still want to let it set about 24 hours so everything melts together fully. Now cut the wick. You can use the shell as a boundary for where you're going to go and cut it, but I suggest leaving a little bit of extra wick. You don't want it to go and have an issue when you're trying to light it. The more wick you leave, kind of the better, but you don't want to leave too much. Now go and light your candles. These candles are great for any beach day themed parties that you might have, and they also make really great wedding gifts. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, have a great one.